Hello, Vine community. Yes, I'm here with a new kind of series called Rotations, and this is number one. And Rotations is just a word for me showing stuff I played since the last video, really, from the collection. So it's like a window for you to look into and see what I'm playing from my collection. And I won't edit this, and at least not too much. I'll just let it go, and I won't have a time limit on this. Maybe 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, I don't care. When it comes to vinyl finds, I try to make them 15 minutes, around 15 minutes, because I think that that's about as much time as I want people to spend on me. And for me, I think that that's a great time when I'm watching videos, because I can watch 15 minutes like almost anytime. I have 15 minutes. So yeah, but I mean, I've shown these already, even if it's like 3 years ago maybe. So yeah, I'm gonna talk a little bit about them. First of all, I don't think I said in my last video that I'm really happy that Teddy is back again making videos. Fantastic. I mean, the knowledge of that guy is just like so welcomed in the community, in my opinion. I mean, knowledge and the video quality and skill of editing and the way he talks about the music, it's almost like reading from a script. Very schooled. Fantastic voice also, like radio friendly voice. And me, the stuff he's showing, like jazz and blues, is stuff that I really need to learn more about, so it's very welcomed. I'm just sitting down, it's like being back in school, watching his videos, so I hope he puts out more soon. Other than that, I've been busy as hell. I've been working a lot, and some stuff going on here at home that I've been taking care of, and stuff like that. But I've been buying some stuff, I've been out crate digging, and I'm gonna do a recent vinyl finds tomorrow, and that is probably going to be one of the best recent vinyl finds I've ever done. It's 12, I think I have 12, 13 records to show you, and it's all great. Some fantastic, pretty rare prog and jazz rock, and if you saw my package from Ben, I'm going to talk about that also. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, this is me showing what I played this week. And the first one, I had a beer yesterday. It was Friday evening, and when I'm drinking beer, I want to listen to Tom Petty. And this is the live record. This is a record for completists only, in my opinion, because it's not that great. But it's fun having a live record with the guys from this time period, like 80s, yeah, 1985. I don't know if it's the Southern Accent tour or something like that, but they started all with "So You Wanna Be a Rock and Roll Star," the Byrds song, I guess, and they do "Insider," "American Girl," and all those good songs. I played the third side actually with "Refugee," not the best version of that, and I need to know, not the best version of that, the Southern Accent, the song, fantastic version. For completists, a pretty good Petty record. Moving on, just played this. This is Busy Lionheart with Busy. I think it's first solo record on Kama Sutra Records. Gatefold with him inside Gatefold there. And this is a decent rock and roll record that I got for $1. And the vinyl is in good shape, but I mean, pretty bad ring wear there, and there's a mouse or something like that chewed up the vinyl. But the price was like $25 back in like when it was in another store. I got it in a thrift store for $1 or something like that. Next one I played Morrissey, Viva Hate, because I want to compare this with stuff that I've heard with the Smiths. And I played this maybe twice before. This is the third time I'm playing this, and it's just like my opinion about it the other times, it's the same. This is a good record, but it's not fantastic at all. Not as fantastic as some of the stuff that Smiths put out. But there's some decent songs here. Everything is Like Sunday is a fantastic song. But sometimes it gets a little bit dull. I mean, fantastic voice, obviously, and strong songs and good production and all that good shit, but not fantastic. So if you have like The Queen is Dead and want to hear the same stuff with Viva Hate, you won't get that, in my opinion. Also spun Morrison Hotel by The Doors, one of my favorite Doors records, and the Doors for me is like I have to be in the mood for the Doors, otherwise it's just like boring. But now I was in the mood for it, and Roadhouse Blues and Waiting for the Sun really good, and Blue Sunday and Ship of Fools also really good. I played the first side. And this is, I don't know if it's a second press or third. It's on a red Electra. Like that. And all you Electra nuts out there maybe know. I know there were. Come on. I know there were like gold Electra labels back in the day. I don't know if this was issued on one of those. But I don't think it's a first US press. Really good Doors. I think that and LA Woman is probably my favorites. Also played a little bit of jazz. Cannonball Adderley Quintet and Orchestra. David Axelrod produced this also. And Lilo Schifrin. Yeah. This is, I think it's from like the 60s, 70s, but I'm not super sure. I don't even have it in a plastic sleeve. I have the shrink wrap still on. I got it for $1 in a local shop, and it's good. It's good. Yeah, this I talked about this before, and I'm not changing my opinion on this. I've probably heard what's going on, I don't know, 10, 13 times now, and I have still I have the same opinion about it. Motown at 71. This is, in my opinion, highly overrated, and it's because it's just like, I love his voice, great voice, strong songs, and the theme that goes through the entire record is great and interesting, but it's just a 7 or maybe a 8, maybe, but not a 10 like a lot of people think. And I mean, because this is regarded as one of the best records ever recorded, and it's not, in my opinion. It doesn't come close. I just think that it gets a little bit boring and yeah, but the theme and the message that he's preaching out is, I mean, important and good and all that jazz. but I mean, for a record supposed to be one of the best, I want more. Pepsi in a coffee cup. Play this, fantastic. Space Ritual with Hawkwind. I think it's a UK first press on United Artists. I was so happy when I got this for $15, something like that. Really happy. In a local store nonetheless. It's the one that folds out, gets huge. For being a live record, this sounds okay, but it's not fantastic. But I hear the potentials. I really want to get maybe the first 3 Hawkwind records. I think that I will like those more than this, but still, it's a cool performance. High energy, really progressive, heavy. and spacey. Yeah, really spacey and a little bit psychedelic. But really, yeah, it's cool. It's one of the, like, vinyl wise, it's one of the coolest pieces in my collection, in anyone's collection that has it, because of the folding out, and it's kind of like, it's a hyped record, and it has a lot of, like, myth to it. So I mean, I don't feel maybe I'm talking shit here, but I mean, if I come home to someone that has Space Ritual, an OG press of Space Ritual, I would regard that person as having good taste in music and in collecting. It's not like a super rare record or anything like that, but it's just like, it's that kind of record I really want to see in anyone's collection. Yeah, okay, yeah. I played this, want to listen to it on a new turntable. Nick Drake's 5 Years Left, my favorite Nick Drake, a 1970 reissue. I think it's a second or third press, because the record came out 1969. I'll show you the label. Maybe you guys that knows the Atlantic label or Island label, sorry, knows about this. Has the black, like, dragon stamp or whatever you call it there. Sounds good. Bought in Berlin when I was there for a pretty good price. Yeah, I mean, we all know that album. It's a masterpiece. Leonard Cohen, Songs of Love and Hate. I want to listen to this again because Fred talked about it, and he talked about Leonard Cohen and the experience with the concert he went to and stuff like that. So I really want to give it a listen. And I have to be honest, I love Leonard Cohen songs, the ones that I really know and listen to, like Hallelujah, Burn No Wire, and Famous Blue Raincoat. And I love those songs, but as a whole album, I don't know. Maybe I have to listen to this more, but after the first side or after a side, I get a little bit bored. I want to hear more. I don't know. But I'm Your Man is, in my opinion, I think I would be able to listen to the whole record there without losing interest. But it's a fantastic record. It's just me now. I don't like. I get bored very easily with records now. And it demands a lot of the record for me to keep interest through the entire record. Let's just leave it at that. But still a fantastic record from a fantastic artist. Played this Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, Murder Ballads. Ben Costello showed his Cave collection, and No More Shall We Part. That record I would not kill because I could buy it, you know, but I would like to have that in my collection. This I would like to have an OG of this also. This is a bootleg of this, probably ripped right off the CD. It sounds very flat and yeah, extremely flat. And I mean, if you can really hear the difference between a good pressed vinyl analog and a ripped CD copy. It's just like nothing, no details, nothing. It's just flat. The music is fantastic. Obviously, if you like Nick Cave, you know about this record. And I would like to have more Nick Cave. No More Shall We Part, Both Men's Call. Those two I would like to have, but it's extremely pricey. And there's even a boot out of No More Shall We Part, and even that one is going for a pretty penny now on Orange. I think it's Orange vinyl. So yeah, but maybe one day I'll find it for a pretty good price on OG, and I think I will grab it because I mean the first 3 songs on that record is just fantastic. Just some of the best. Played Elliott Smith's New Moon, also released 2007. I think I bought it in 2009 or 10, something like that. Or 11, something like that. I was in London and with my mom, and she got it for me. 2 LP set of outtakes of Smith's work on especially the 2 first records. No, second, third record, and the I think it's called Elliott Smith and Either Or, but I can be wrong here. Fuck it. And then there's like radio shows and stuff like that. Yeah, this is really good. I played this the first. Sorry, I'm not editing this. Sorry. The first record, closing on the Big Star 13 song, the cover song, and he does a fantastic cover of that. If you don't know Elliott Smith, check it out. If you like Big Star and Replacements and I mean Beatles, and he's very influenced of Bob Dylan and I guess Neil Young and all those good guys. Just fantastic guitar playing, songwriting, voice is just to die for, and really interesting. He unfortunately died too young, and I'm 110% sure that this guy is going to be in the history books of vinyl collecting or collecting like music, myth-wise. But in the future, maybe more as one of the best in our generation, like that kind of unfound and unsung artist. Even if he's big today and has a huge following, he's not like that radio-friendly kind of guy. I guess. Just theories, I don't know. Played some Hendrix Accessible as Love, 1972 reissue with Gatefold and all that good stuff. Really good record. All the Hendrix is worth owning and listening to. Shocking Blue at Home, their first, I think. It's a second press on Pink Elephant from Holland. Got this and traded from El Peter, along with some other really cool records. And this is the second press because they released a single called Venus, the most famous song by them, I think, and they put it on the record, on the reissue. This is fantastic, like psych pop or psych pop rock, in the same vein as like Big Brother and the Holding Company, maybe a little bit. Very poppy, but high quality of music. And lastly, I played the Steve Miller Band's Sailor, and this is a fantastic record. If you can find this, grab it. I mean, grab it. You won't be disappointed. A psych rock record by Steve Miller Band. And I mean, if you know them for Joker, this is a completely different kind of music. Believe me. Play the first side of this, and it's just good songs all the way through. Really, really interesting. So that's it. I'm playing the main ingredient, Bitter, in the background. A record that I actually was going to like get rid of, but it's very soulful. I bought this for $1 and I thought it was a funk record, but it was more soul, and I wasn't digging the soul back then. But listen to it now, it's pretty good. I think I'm gonna include it in the collection and see what happens in maybe a year or something like that, if I played it, anything. So that's it from me, and the first one in this new series. I'm gonna keep on doing these, and as I said, it's a little bit, there's the time here somewhere. It's a little bit longer, but if you like to see what I spun and hear me talk, yeah, it's 20 minutes or something like that. I'll see you tomorrow with recent vinyl finds. Have a great day or night, wherever you are. Bye.